with Majade. Now, she's selling, as you can see, a lot of great and wonderful things here. So, Majade, what gets you to come out here to sell your merchandise every day? I mean, because a lot of people have been telling me that they are entrepreneurs, they don't want to work for no one anymore. But what's your story?
Well, it's a passion. It's an intense passion. Gemstones, they carry a lot of energy. They get you through your day. You literally feel a charge when you pick up a gemstone, especially this one here, and it's right before us. This is an amethyst. Amethyst, it protects you from psychic attacks and things like that. It's a protector. Everyone should have something purple on. I have purple near them at all times. And I just love gemstones. I create rings out of them. The rings are over there. I have my hair rings. This is so much to go through. I have my hair rings. This came to me in a dream. Literally a whisper in my ear, make hair rings. So I created my hair rings. Anything you want. I wrap stones. I make pendulums, necklaces, anything. It's just something that I was gifted with, so I just embraced it.
So, a lot of my audience, I know they're going to be very interested. You talking about the stones. Educate us a little bit more on the different stones, because a lot of us are trying to get in tune back with the ancestors and get in tune back to our African spirituality. And when you mention these stones, educate us a little bit more on that.
Okay, well, I wrote everything out, so this way when people come to the table, they could just stand here and just meditate in silence and just figure out, what calls them. Sometimes the stone just calls you. It's like you can't stop staring at one of them. A lot of them, like for instance, the hematite, it puts that extra iron in your body. A lot of people, especially females, they gravitate towards the hematite because they're lacking that iron. The shungite. The shungite is powerful. This is good for your water. You put this in your water, it purifies your water, it takes out all the toxins that are not supposed to be there. And I also make jewelry out of that. So when you wear the jewelry of these stones, the energy from that goes into your body as well. It's healing. It's all healing properties. This one here, this is the kyanite. It's black kyanite. This is another stone that everyone should have with them. It totally cleanses your entire aura. It keeps the negative energies or anyone trying to do any harm to you. It keeps it away. Anything black, really. It's just so much. I like the sodalite. This is good for children. It helps them in school. And I took my time and I wrote everything down so everyone could take a picture of it, of whatever they purchase. And it's only $5 for each stone, or $6 for 20, and you get a gift.
Now, do you make them in like bracelets?
I could do that.
So like if even if I was to buy one right now and say, could I get a bracelet of different ones based on the properties? We can get that. Now, let me ask you a question. A lot of things we deal with as black people, disease-wise, high blood pressure, diabetes, different things. What stones would be good for counteracting some of that?
I go for the shungite, because the shungite, the water, it's all in your core. It's all what you put in your body. And a lot of people are drinking this bad water, especially the ones in the bottles and things like that, because they're taking the syringes and putting crap in it now. So definitely you want to purify your water. That's number one. You drop this in your water. You could also put a clear quartz in there. It just gives it a better taste. There's a rose quartz that I have over there. It's a pink stone. You put that in your water. It just purifies everything and gives it a great taste. So it all starts from what you put in your body. Stay away from the flesh, the meaty things and stuff like that, because they're already dead animals. So you're putting it in an already dying body, so you're speeding up the process. So you want to stay away from that. In other words, if it had a mouth, it shouldn't go in yours.
Right. And that's just wonderful. Yeah. So you say you could put it in your water and then let it sit there, or just
let it sit there
for how long?
Forever.
Okay, so you have a gallon of water, throw the stone in there.
But certain stones, like the quartz, definitely the quartz, definitely the quartz. And like I said, the shungite, number one, that should be always in your water, And just keep it in a jar, on the table, always glass, no plastic. No plastic.
They put a lot of chemicals in that plastic. Even if the ones that say BPA free, it still has chemicals.
Exactly. So you got to be very mindful of that. Yeah.
Now I'm looking at like the earrings that you have. You say you had a dream about them to create them. What is the purpose of these particular earrings?
Well, color. You're looking at the colors. It's color vibrations. The purple is protection. The orange represents the truth. Pink represents love. And another thing is very light. So you don't even know they're there, but everyone else knows they're there. you know. And like I said, it came to me in a dream. I literally heard a whisper, make hair rings. So they're called hair rings. You know, they're actually fiber. They're fiber. Yes.
Well, like I say, I'm definitely very interested in the stones, and when I'm done, I'm gonna have to get something from you because, you know, hey, I believe in the spirituality,
Yes.
but that's the first thing they did was try to take that away from us when we came off of the ships. So I'm glad more of us get more in tune with that.
Oh yeah, I love it. This is my life right here. You know, I'm doing other things as well. I do poetry and things like that. I want to one day perhaps do a one woman show. I'm just putting that out there. You know, so this is it. And I'm on 125, 125th Street in front of Balton's. The Apollo is right down the block over there. You know, so if you're in the area, do come by. You could also reach me at on my website, ma-jade.com. My name is Majade. I'm on Facebook, Majade. The same as my. As a matter of fact, on Facebook is Majade Newbie, MA-JADE Newbie, Newbey. And that's also my YouTube channel. I'm starting a YouTube channel because I want to start doing products for women of certain age. I'm in my 50s, and I have this thing about skin. I just have to have like perfect skin. I'm like kind of like compulsive about that.
Oh, hold on. See, this is melanin because you couldn't have told me that she's in her mid 50s. I was looking at you, sister. I would have thought you at least maybe in your mid 30s.
Oh, you know what it is? I'm so in tune with my inner child. You know, I hula hoop every day. You know, I spin my chakras every single day. You know, and I just love life. I have an intense love for life, and I just want to be happy. You know, there are things that just try to bring you down. There are energy vampires out here that just try to suck your energy. And, you know, I keep clear from that. You know, I have a way of just going inside into my core and just loving myself. You know, I try not to ever forget that. You know, I'm going to cry. But it's a happy cry. It's just clearing out the eyes.
And many of us aren't happy. That's one of our biggest issues in the black community because, racism and white supremacy weighs us down. It weighs us down every single day. Okay? So, this is why being happy is important.
Very, very important. You know, happiness, if you're not happy, it messes up with your health. A lot of people affiliate their health with foods, and that is true. But when you're depressed and stuff like that, it just makes it worse. So you have to find that happy. Everybody has that happiness in them. They have it. You just got to find it. If you're going through a situation, it's temporary. It's going to be over with soon. And maybe it's a lesson you need to learn. You know what I'm saying? So, some things you just have to go through. It's part of your journey. Even when you meet people, like I've been married for 18 years and I'm newly divorced. But, he was part of my journey. And I'm not bitter about it or anything. I'm grateful that I even experienced being married for so long, so I'm ready for the next chapter, so that's how you have to look at things. Things happen for a reason.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So sister, thank you, for your time. And like I said, we'll off camera. We'll come back and see you and everything. And
Thanks for stopping by.
no problem.